In the remote deserts of Rajasthan, far from the eyes of civilians and media, India has long conducted some of its most secretive defense experiments. But one night, an event occurred that left even the most experienced defense observers puzzled, a night that many believe marked the silent testing of India's most advanced and undisclosed weapon system. Late one evening, satellite operators across Asia noticed something strange, a brief blackout in signal transmission over a restricted zone near Pokhran, the same site where India conducted its nuclear tests decades ago. Radar systems in neighboring countries registered a short, unexplained burst of electromagnetic activity, followed by an eerie silence. No explosion, no confirmation, no official report, just silence. Defense watchers, open-source intelligence trackers, and even foreign monitoring stations tried to decode what had happened, but nothing concrete surfaced. Some experts speculated that India had quietly tested a prototype of a hypersonic glide vehicle, a next-generation missile that can travel at speeds beyond Mach 7 and maneuver unpredictably, making it nearly impossible to intercept. Others believed it could have been a new type of electronic warfare system, capable of blinding satellites, disabling radar, and disrupting enemy communications without a single visible explosion. What made this event even more intriguing was the timing. It occurred just weeks after India had showcased major advancements in its indigenous defense programs like DRDO's HSTDV and the upcoming BrahMos 2 hypersonic missile. Analysts pointed out that the blackout duration matched the time window required for a high-speed test flight, while thermal imaging from international satellites showed faint heat signatures in the upper atmosphere, consistent with a re-entry vehicle. But when questioned, India's Ministry of Defense issued no statement, and DRDO neither confirmed nor denied any such test, maintaining its traditional secrecy around classified trials. Over the next few days, multiple defense forums and intelligence watchers debated the incident. A few claimed that Indian naval assets in the Arabian Sea were temporarily repositioned that night, possibly to monitor telemetry data from a long-range missile flight. Others connected it to India's work on directed energy weapons or electromagnetic pulse (EMP) systems, which could disable electronic systems across wide areas without physical destruction. While none of these theories were officially verified, one fact was clear: something significant had happened that night. In the weeks following the event, foreign defense agencies quietly updated their threat assessments for South Asia, with several global think tanks noting India's rapid and silent evolution in advanced weapons technology. Historically, India has always maintained strategic ambiguity about its most powerful capabilities, from the nuclear program that shocked the world in 1998 to the development of its nuclear triad ensuring second strike capability. This secrecy is part of its deterrence strategy, keeping adversaries uncertain about the true extent of its arsenal. Many believe this mysterious test night was a continuation of that philosophy, to send a message. Not through words, but through silence. A few reports even hinted that the test could have involved a combination of technologies, a hypersonic platform integrated with a new AI-based guidance system, developed under classified DRDO and Indian Air Force collaboration. Such a system could potentially allow India to strike targets thousands of kilometers away with unmatched precision and speed, changing the balance of power in the Indo-Pacific region. The absence of confirmation has only fueled curiosity and respect among global defense communities, as India's technological edge continues to grow quietly behind the walls of secrecy. Today, when we look at India's defense ecosystem, from the Agni missile series to the upcoming AMCA stealth fighter and the K-series submarine-launched ballistic missiles, one thing becomes clear: the country's defense evolution is no longer reactive but visionary. It's built on decades of self-reliance, innovation, and lessons learned from every challenge. That night in the desert was likely not just a single event, but a symbol, a moment representing how far Indian defense science has advanced, quietly and efficiently. As the world races toward hypersonic dominance, electronic warfare supremacy, and AI-driven combat systems, India's secret test remains a reminder that sometimes the loudest statement is made in silence. Whether it was a missile, a radar jamming field, or an entirely new class of weapon, the truth remains hidden, and perhaps that's exactly how India wants it. Because in the world of defense, information is power, and mystery is protection. The night India's secret weapon was tested will remain one of the most intriguing chapters in modern military history, a story where the absence of proof became the most powerful evidence of all. Subscribe to BitBlastNow for more real war stories, defense insights, and untold truths that shape the future of power and security.